top contributor on the Nifty definitely remains Reliance. So good time to get in Sacchitanand Uttekar from Tradebulls for a quick technical check on the market. Sachi, it's one of those so near yet so far from the all-time high that we've been facing for the last month and a half or so. Do you think now this time around we'll get lucky and with all the ingredients in place for the market towards the end of this year, before that we hit a fresh high?
Good morning, Mangalam. Good morning, Nigel. Absolutely. In fact, last session that we discussed, we were expecting the Nifty to close confidently above the 26,050 mark. We've already seen that breakout in place, and there are no major hurdles before 26,330. I won't be surprised that in the coming week we may see the Nifty scaling towards 26,500. So I think the trajectory is pretty much clear after almost 10 attempts to close above that 26,000 mark. Nifty has already managed to sustain above the same. The kind of data that we are seeing plus the participation of stocks, it is likely that we may see this particular rally unfolding in a vertical way. So even right now at this point of time, even if we see some consolidation, I think that consolidation would again be a healthy sign. One can keep a stop loss at 26,040 on closing basis and still continue to add fresh long positions when it comes to Nifty. The target that we have projected is around 26,330 on an immediate basis, and we see that particular level coming in a couple of trading sessions itself. So I think the bias remains positive, and we don't see the momentum fizzing out soon. So we may see this particular rally extending towards 26,500.
26,500, got that, Sachi? Individual stocks, what's on your radar?
Good morning, Nigel. On Tuesday, in fact, we highlighted the trade setup for Moscow Dock. So I'm continuing with that particular setup. The stock is confidently trending above its 50-day exponential moving average support, which is at around 2,800. We have already seen a good, strong breakout in place. If you look at the weekly charts, there was a declining sequence, a declining channel kind of formation. Now that particular pattern has also been activated right now. The weekly RSI was steady at around 50. So we are expecting that there could be a very strong short covering move unfolding in this particular counter, which may push the stock towards 3,100. So from a trading momentum perspective, one can trail the target towards 3,010. Second target would be 3,100. Fresh long positions are recommended with a stop loss at 2,806. Disclosure would be that we have also recommended this particular stock to our clients. And the next contributor from the major names would be HDFC Bank. We have already seen a very strong up move in this particular counter, followed by consolidation. Now, if you look at the daily chart, the stock has been trending above its 20-day exponential moving average very well. In fact, it has also managed to sustain above the 50-day exponential moving average support. The RSI on the daily scale has been very steady, and we need a trigger above that 1,000 mark, which could set the short covering mode active. So we are expecting a good rally in this particular counter unfolding towards 1,056. From a trading momentum perspective, the first target would be around 1,032, followed by 1,056. And we are recommending building long positions in HDFC Bank, keeping a stop loss at 988 on closing basis.
All right, Sachi, thanks a lot for that. That's about his stock picks on the Nifty target of 26,500. Just before we move further, just keep